Okay, so I think this might be my favorite movie of the year. Yeah, I just saw Train Dreams. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. There is something so beautiful and kind of sad that permeates throughout this film. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm gonna try. It does a wonderful job of capturing the impermanence of all things, like how nature and the world are connected, and the interconnectedness of humans to nature, and vice versa. The story is framed by these like vignettes of a person's life, which I really like. I always like storytelling that's like these like short little snippets of someone's life. They sort of get to me. I feel there's just something very pretty about expressing the human condition in this way. You know, all these moments, like the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, it's all connected. It's all just like it all streamlines into this one thing, whereas like for this guy it's years between these moments, but for us it's like we're seeing all these like super important moments in his life. Yeah, it feels like a meditation on what it means to be alive, and I think it made me cry for that reason. You know, like I looked into the director, Clint Bentley. I saw an interview with him and the writer, Greg Quidar, I believe. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And they said that the tagline for the movie is "Human connection in impossible places," and that's the perfect summary. I mean, of course, it's the tagline, so obviously it's the summary of the movie. But like connections between humans, but not even just humans connecting with one another. Like it's, you know, humans connecting with animals, humans connecting with nature, humans connecting with just the world as a whole, you know, etc. It's really good. It's genuinely phenomenal. You know, heaven can be other people, and it just feels right, you know, to have a character who is so lost and searching for belonging and purpose in the world, and who every time they're with someone else, it is, you know, their life is brightened. It's like, you know, this guy has suffered so much, and despite all of it is still like a kind soul and is gentle and compassionate. I don't know, I just loved every minute of it. Side note, it is also one of the prettiest movies I've seen in a minute. Borderline Tree of Life, Terrence Malick style, beautiful. I watched an interview with the DP, Adolfo Veloso, and he said he wanted to feel like you stumbled upon an old box of your grandparents' photos. You know, they used only natural light and shot it in 3x2, giving it, you know, it would give it that like old-timey photo look. 3x2 is a more like taller, boxy aspect ratio, which is not necessarily typical to current day movie-going experiences. Although that's a topic about aspect ratio, which I'm not an expert on. It's kind of a shame it was edited down to 16:9, but it makes sense for general audiences and to like be shown on Netflix. I still think it would be cool to have a copy of the movie in its original form, just to sort of, you know, see what it looked like when they were actually shooting it, you know? It's like Christopher Nolan in 70mm IMAX. Like, he shot it on 70mm IMAX, which means he wants you to see it in that aspect ratio. I'm going to keep this video relatively short because I don't want to spoil anything. I think it's just something you got to see for yourself. That being said, I'll give it a score, you know, since that's what some people only care about. For me, final score is 10 out of 10. I have to, you know. It's like, if a movie makes me cry and like moves me that emotionally, I can't give it a number score less than 10. Like, what am I, crazy? Especially in calendar year 2026. Like, it moved me so much that I was genuinely contemplating what I was doing with my life once it was done. And that caliber of resonance is so hard to come by, especially nowadays with how much just slop is released. Yeah, this movie's a 10 in my eyes. Not everyone will have the same feeling, I'm sure. I mean, before I saw it, a friend told me it was absolutely dog shit, so clearly someone out there didn't enjoy it, but to me it was basically perfect in every facet. At least, as close as a movie can be to perfect. Yeah, that's kind of about it. I can't wait to see what this director does next. Train Dreams and Sing Sing, both fantastic movies. So Clint Bentley, keep up the good work. And with that, I will say goodbye, and I love you.